Footlighters are opening their season with the Drowsy Chaperone. It's a fast-paced comedy full of love, mix-ups, and big musical numbers.
All right, so today here in the studio, we're joined by Jeremy Fisher, who plays Feldzig, and also Kristen Schisler, who plays Kitty, to give us a glimpse into the production. Guys, thanks so much for being here. And for people who are unfamiliar, what is the story of the Drowsy Chaperone? And tell us a little bit about the characters you play.
Yeah, so the show is kind of like a musical within a musical. It's really about a gentleman who's a big musical theater fan. His favorite musical is a 1920s musical known as the Drowsy Chaperone. And so as he walks the audience through the musical and plays it on a record player, we bring the musical to life on stage for all of the audience. I played Feldzig, who is a sort of 1920s Ziegfeld Follies style producer. And my lovely co-star plays Kitty, who, how would you describe Kitty?
Kitty is just trying to get her big break. She is a woman of many talents, or at least attempts to be. She's just kind of looking for finally the opportunity to be starring in one of Feldzig's shows, but things just haven't worked out yet, but maybe she'll get there, who knows.
Okay. How have rehearsals been going, and what's it been like to bring this to life?
Rehearsals have been great. This is a really incredible, talented cast of people, and it is really cool to kind of be the show while there's a whole other show happening on the outside too with the man in the chair, and also trying to not interact with him, I think has also been like a big challenge too, but it's been really fun to see it all put together.
I mean, do you think that's been the most rewarding thing, is kind of like that challenge of playing that?
For me, the challenge, so the character that I'm playing is not something I typically do. He's a lot bigger, more bombastic, you know, that old 20s style. Those are not usually the roles that I get cast in, shockingly enough. So to have a chance to do something that I don't usually get to do has been the most rewarding thing for me. And yeah, she's right. I don't think I've ever done any show that's had more stage freezes in my life until this one.
Well, you mentioned it's a musical within a musical.
It is,
So what can audiences expect? I mean, I'm curious about that.
I think that they could really expect kind of the journey that you get to go on, specifically with the character of the man in the chair, who is narrating this musical to you, and you kind of get to not only experience the musical as a whole, like the Drowsy Chaperone show that we're putting on, but also this like 1920s funny kind of like stereotypical vibe that you get from musicals from that area, and kind of just like laugh along as we kind of make fun of musicals from that time and just like really lean into kind of the quirkiness and silliness of it all.
Yeah, I think if you come to the show, you should, if we've done our jobs correctly, you should leave with just what we call the good vibes.
Yeah,
okay. I like that.
Good feels. It's not a tragedy by any means.
Right.
So it's very lighthearted, and you know, it's a great entertaining evening, really.
Well, awesome. Well, I'm sure people watching want to come and check out the show. Remind everybody, when and where is this taking place, and how can we get tickets?
So we actually open tomorrow, and it runs Thursday nights, Friday nights, and Saturday nights at 7:30, and Sundays at 2 for 3 straight weekends. And if you want tickets, and we would all love for everyone to come, you can go to the website, which is footlighters.org. Not .com, .org.
Remember that. Okay. Jeremy and Kristen, thanks for being here.
Thank you.
Good luck with everything and break a leg, as they say.
Thank you so much. Yes, that's perfect.